robust criminal justice reform on the North Shore?
I think that's the only way to go because we are very low. I think all the things that Councilwoman Rose just described in terms of how she made police community relations better has to do with what happens after the fact. We have victims of police brutality and police violence. What I want to do is to have a police structure, an NYPD that is not forced to over-police communities of color. The way things are structured now is that the NYPD is funded based on productivity, and productivity is defined in terms of the number of arrests made and the number of summonses given. So when we're talking about reforming the criminal justice system, we're not talking about that. We're talking about how agencies are funded, namely the NYPD. We need to have a system that is not the way it is now, where police officers are forced to patrol communities where they believe, or where they are told to believe, crime is happening, right? Where they have the most opportunity to make arrests, and write summonses. And oftentimes, and the data shows it, it's communities of color. Oftentimes, because of that, it's mostly people of color who are coming into contact with the NYPD, who enter the prison system, and therefore have their lives jeopardized. So yes, the only thing we can do is aggressively reform the NYPD structure, right? Not all cops are racist, not all cops are bad, but they all exist within a framework where if they are to do their jobs accordingly, to meet the targets, it's in effect, not in intent, in effect, they end up coming to contact with folks like me and other black youth in lower income communities. So yes, I will aggressively reform the NYPD, but not on the basis that all cops are racist, all cops are bad, but just that the structure, the way it is now, how they are funded also, just does not work. Thank you.